guys, Infernape here, and welcome back to my daily series where I go over my top 10 favourite Pokemon of each type without doing duplicates. Today I'm going to be going over my top 10 favourite ground-type Pokemon. Ground types are definitely one of the types that I always make sure to add to my team, or at least try to, because ground types are usually some of the best Pokemon out there, and they also come in handy since ground types are very effective against electric-type Pokemon. So, I definitely feel like ground types are one of those types that you should always have on your team. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favourite ground type Pokemon? If we have any ground type Pokemon in common, and if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 10, we have Donphan. Now, Donphan was one of those Pokemon that I really wanted to use in a playthrough, but couldn't. Mainly because, 1, it was found very late, and 2, it was hot garbage in any playthrough. Still though, I do really like Donphan. Its design is quite unique. It's basically an elephant combined with a tyre. I actually find that quite interesting. Plus, I also really love Ash's Donphan. I was in love with Ash's Phanpy. I thought it was really cute and adorable. I just love that thing to pieces. And then when it went into Donphan, it became somewhat still playful and adorable, and also really badass at the same time. Wasn't a fan that it knew Hyper Beam though. Still, that's neither here nor there. I just love the Pokemon Donphan. It is by far one of the best ground types out there, in my own opinion. At number 9, we have Gollurk. Now, I have never used Gollurk in a playthrough before, but I do really like its design. It looks pretty badass, and I love its shiny. Its shiny is probably one of my favourite shinies of all time. It just looks so badass. I also really love the fact that it can make its arms go inwards as well as its legs go inwards, just to fire powerful beams out of its arms and legs. Oh my god, that is really unique and really clever too. I mean, yes, Magmortar kind of did it first. Basically, you know, it sucked in its arm inwards and shot out flames out of its hands. It's got cannons for arms, basically. But I definitely really like Gollurk. It's really cool, and I just kind of wish that I could use it more in playthroughs, because every time a playthrough game comes along, there's usually a better ground or ghost type Pokemon option that just replaces Gollurk. For example, in X and Y, there's Garchomp as well as Aegislash. One's a ghost, one's a ground type. And they're usually a lot better than Gollurk. So, yeah, I don't really use Gollurk at all. So, maybe one day I will. I just don't see it happening, personally. But I do really like it. At number 8, we have Landorus. Now, I do really like Landorus, but as of recent, it kind of lost some points with me. Because I went on Pokemon Showdown a while back with this new team that I actually thought was going to wreck the crap out of loads of people. But Landorus Therian Thorn wrecked my ass. Literally, every person that I faced literally had a Landorus Therian form. And it wrecked the crap out of every single member of my team. But still, I do really love Landorus. This design is amazing. I loved it in the black and white anime. And it's definitely got the best Therian form in my own opinion. Plus, I'm pretty sure that in the Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I actually got a shiny Landorus by Wonder Trade. It's probably hacked, but I don't care. Even though its shiny really isn't the greatest of all. But still, it's a shiny nonetheless, so I'll take it. At number 7, we have Palossand. I really love this Pokemon. When I first played through Pokemon Sun and Moon, I actually used a Palossand. And it was by far one of the best members of my team. At first, I wasn't a big fan of its design, because I thought it was a bit bland and boring. But after using it, I actually really liked it. I am also in love with its shiny. Oh my god, I need this shiny. It looks so menacing and so badass that I need one. Like, I just love Palossand. It is by far one of the best Pokemon I've ever used in a playthrough. And it is just so powerful. Shadow Ball along with Earth Power on a Pokemon with really high special attack will definitely kick the crap out of a lot of opponents. And it did during my playthrough. At number 6, we have Swampert. Now, for the longest time, Swampert was actually one of my least favourite Pokemon. To be honest with you, I honestly don't remember why. But after using it a few times in Ultra Sun, it grew on me. When playing through Ultra Sun, one of the biggest requirements in that playthrough is a water and a ground type Pokemon. So I thought it would be ideal to actually capture a Marshtomp and then use Swampert. Mainly because I didn't want to use a water and a ground type, and I didn't really want to use Barboach because that was the only other water ground type Pokemon available. And besides, I prefer Swampert over Whiscash anyway. It is by far one of the best Pokemon I ever used. I just love wrecking the crap out of everyone that I face against in Ultra Sun. That Swampert really comes in handy. So if you ever play a Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, make sure you capture a Marshtomp and use Swampert. By far one of the best Pokemon to use. In my personal opinion, it's better than Primarina. Plus, I also really love its Mega Evolution. It is so deadly. At number 5, we have Neato King. I have used Neato King in so many different playthroughs. Mainly because Neato King is a boss in almost any single playthrough that it's available in. Some of the playthroughs that come to mind when I used Neato King was Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It definitely comes in clutch when you use it in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh my god, it is by far one of the best Pokemon to use. Like, using moves such as like Earthquake and Fire Blast, Blizzard, Thunder. It's got so many different moves that you can use, and it comes in handy. It is by far one of the best Pokemon to use in a Pokemon game when playing through Kanto. Not as much as Johto, but it still can come in handy. And just Neato King is by far one of the best Pokemon to have ever come out. Even though I'm probably going to sound like a Gen 1er. Still, Neato King is by far one of the best Pokemon I've ever seen, and I've loved using it in all of my playthroughs. At number 4, we have Crocodile. I make sure that I always capture a Sandile when playing Pokemon Black and White, because Crocodile is a boss. Oh my god, I love Crocodile. Like I said, I have used Crocodile in loads of playthroughs of Black and White, and it really comes in handy. It wrecks the crap out of Elisa, as well as so many other important trainers. It has a great type diversity. It learns all sorts of great moves on both ground and dark, since those are its stab typings. But it can also learn so many great coverage moves, such as, well, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, and Aerial Ace, to name a few of them. It is just by far one of the best Pokemon I've ever seen. Plus, Ash's Crocodile was really entertaining to watch. I just wish that he caught it when it was a Sandile, rather than wait until he had like 5 badges, then catch it. It should have been caught a long time ago. At number 3, we have Zygarde. I love this Pokemon. Not as big as a fan for its 50% form, but I do really love its other forms. When I first met Zygarde in Pokemon X and Y, I didn't really think much of it. I mean, I thought it was cool, but I didn't really think it was all that. Then I actually found out that Zygarde were going to be getting other forms. Its Cell form, its Core form, 10%, and 100% form. And I fell in love with its 100% form. Oh my god. It is by far one of the best Pokemon I have ever seen in my life. And I also loved watching it in the anime. Oh my god, it kicked ass. Plus, I also have my own shiny version of Zygarde. And it is capable of going 100% form when shiny. Oh my god, shiny 100% form Zygarde looks amazing. Its coloring is amazing, its design is amazing, its power is amazing, it's just an amazing Pokemon. At number 2, we have Groudon. Now, some of you may be confused because I put Primal Groudon in my Fire-type list, but this is Groudon, not Primal Groudon. Demon never actually specified that I couldn't use different form alterations when making this list. Besides, if I did stick to the rule where I couldn't use form alterations, I couldn't have made top 10s for every single old Pokemon. So, I didn't have much of a choice. Plus, this is my channel, I do what I like. I love Groudon. It is just one of the best Pokemon to have ever walked away in Gen 3. By far one of the best designed Pokemon. Its power is amazing. I actually picked Ruby over Sapphire and choosing which one to play first because I like Groudon more than I do Kyogre. And it's just a powerful Pokemon. As I said, Ground type is one of my favourite types. And Groudon is just an amazing Pokemon. Every time that I think of a ground type Pokemon, I usually think of Groudon. Because it just is a perfect representation of ground type Pokemon. And plus, I've loved using it in playthroughs. It's just an amazing Pokemon, and I kind of wish it was real. So that way, I could be the controller of the land. And finally, my favourite ground type Pokemon of all time is Gliscor. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure this is the only Pokemon to get into this list that I fell in love with because of the Diamond and Pearl anime. For a very long time, Gliscor used to be my favourite Pokemon of all time when I was younger. It was by far one of the best Pokemon I've ever seen, and I fell in love with it after seeing Ash's Gliscor. It was just by far one of my favourite Pokemon Ash has ever owned. I love the fact that it went from a crybaby Pokemon who didn't want to battle but wanted to become stronger to a confident battler who just loves to wreck the crap out of anyone it meets. I wish that it won more in Pokemon battles. It was by far one of the strongest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. Plus, I actually had made a competitive Gliscor in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and it wrecks the crap out of so many people. It's so powerful, I love it, I just wish that I had a shiny version of it, because shiny Gliscor is such an amazing shiny. I want one so badly, especially one with its hidden ability. That way I can have a shiny, competitive Gliscor. Still, I love Gliscor so much, and I always will. And now have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. What are some of your favourite ground type Pokemon? If we have any ground type Pokemon in common, and if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Tomorrow I will be doing my top 10 favourite flying type Pokemon, which I'm actually quite happy to do because flying type Pokemon definitely are one of my favourite types. So be sure to let me know if you're hyped about seeing my top 10 favourite flying type Pokemon, and let me know some of your favourite flying type Pokemon, because I definitely will be interested in hearing some of them, just to see if they got into my top 10. Did you enjoy the video as much as I did making it? If you did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. It's been Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Infernape, Signing off. Bye!